How is everybody doing? This is Justin Simpers with another edition of Getting in Touch with Your Star Player. I know that sounds relatively lame, but the reality of it is, it's not, right? Like, you are your star player. I love it when people tell me that I'll work on myself next, I need to be there for my family. How in the heck are you going to be there for your family if you're not handling yourself? Just doesn't make sense. It really doesn't, you know. I rest easy at night watching my wife sleep. Makes me feel safe and secure because I know she's sleeping, but I'm not. So how the heck are you going to be good the next day? Take care of yourself, people. You need to do that. So, you know, in the steps that I've talked about previously, which I am going to retool, and I'm doing that right now, but really it's identifying the things that you are powerless over and that you need to improve. And so some people ask, well, what do you do next? Well, lots of different things. You could seek therapy, you could do, some counseling, you can get with a mentor, do whatever. But I would highly suggest this. And now look, podcasts are good. They're great. I listen to them all the time. Maybe I'm tinkering with an RC car. I have podcasts on in the background. That's typically when I'll listen to Gary Vee and whoever I want to like that. But that's when I listen to podcasts. Books, audiobooks are fine, great, and dandy. Here's the one thing with audiobooks. Typically, you listen to them while you're driving and you're only focusing maybe a quarter of the time. I mean, unless you're not driving, But it's driving, you're thinking, what am I going to do? I got to turn here, I got to go to work. All of the things. So, what do? Right? How do you tackle some of the things that you're powerless over? Well, it's easy. Let me show you. Books. These were actually invented thousands and thousands of years ago, and they actually provide some serious knowledge. The one thing that a book is actually going to do, it's going to cause you to slow your mind down, to think, to get in a quiet place, dedicate a little bit of time, and read and absorb. I had problems managing myself years ago. So I got a book on managing yourself. It was quite monumental to think about that I could reach out and get something that is going to retain my daily tasks, right? I had a problem losing customers. I went and got a book, Never Lose a Customer Again. And why I was losing customers is because I was marketing so much. I wasn't following up like I needed to follow up on these customers. And like they were submitting loans to me, I would sign them up and then I would basically wait 6 months or a year. And I'm like, what do? Do you do broker packages in your spare time? Is that your hobby? Anyway, great book because it taught me a lot about technology. I mean, this is a classic, right? You got to read it. Crush it, right? These are sales techniques and how-tos. It's a great book. Gary Vee. I cared a lot about what people thought about me and other things. So I got the book. It's called The Subtle Art of Not Giving a... It's a great book. Really good. Wanted to have a different mindset quickly. Actually read this. Great book. Although it could have been a lot shorter because the point was not that long. Didn't need to be 200 pages. But the 5-second rule. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bang. That's it. And this is one I'm taking on now. Changing some habits. Atomic habits. It's monumental. Do I retain everything from all of these books? No, I don't. But the point of it is, I read a little bit, I get a little bit here, I get a little bit there, I get a little bit here. I get cafeteria book. Like I like this book, I like that book, and then this point, that point, put them together. Maybe I have my own point now. But the point of it is I'm thinking, using my brain. Try it. It's monumental. Could be life-changing. Thanks, guys.